it's Michelle here from the Just Next Studio design team. I have got a layout to share with you today, which includes the Floral swag cut file, which is the big flower, and the Hello Spring cut file, which I've cut off the spring. So first of all, I've layered some pattern paper, which you can see that I was doing on the Floral swag background. I've done that in the middle of my hello, and I've also added some to the inserts of my florals, just to give it a bit of colour and just to match it in with my hello. It's quite pretty, the yellows and the pinks. Next, I was just trying to figure out what I was going to lay out underneath the photo, over the photo. When I scrapbook, it's quite fluid. I have a whole lot of stuff around me, and I just start placing things underneath and over top and coming outside and seeing if I like it, placing it on the page. I definitely wanted my photo off to the right side of the page and my hello on the other side. So as you can see, I'm just trying lots of different frames and florals, and I quite like those florals that I've used there. Because I felt like it matched in with my the floral swag cut file really well. As you can see now, I'm just trying to arrange it on the page and it keeps moving, so I thought, right, I'm happy with where I've added the cut file, so I'm just adding a little bit of tape to the back of my of the cut file so that they stay in one place. Right, so I wasn't happy with what I layered on this underneath my photo, so I've decided to layer some pattern paper under it. That's what I'm doing now. So I don't measure anything. I just kind of use my eye to gauge it. As you can see, I had a lot of problems trying to figure out what I wanted to use under this. I think eventually I decide that it needs a bit of the blue. So I'm just having a big play around with where things are going to go. I'm definitely going to use that floral down the bottom though. So no, I didn't like that one. So yeah, this is how I put together my layouts. It's not a science. I decided I wanted to use some of that blue stripe just to give it a bit of pop of colour. So I've added that under my photo, and yeah, I'm heaps happy with that and a bit of the green. So I thought I'd just stick that all down and slot that over there. So I really liked, I wanted to use that ampersand, but I just couldn't get it to work. And so from there, I'm like, okay, I've got a bit of stripe paper, so I'm going to add a triangle at the top of my page just to balance out the heaviness on the right-hand side with where my photo is. And then I thought it's quite cute, add some little tags, little banners up to the side. I like that, so I've stuck it down. Just like that. How cute is that? And I'm still rummaging around in my stash. I'm really happy with that stripe, so I've stuck that down. And excuse my picture, it's just appeared underneath the bottom of my camera. Sorry about that. And yeah, so right now I'm just looking for the right embellishment. What else I want to add? I really like that sunshine, and I like the pops of green. So definitely just having a play around with different colours. As my photo is reasonably neutral. It's quite a portrait of my girls when they're at kinder. It's quite a structured photo, so I always have trouble scrapbooking those type of photos. They're quite formal, but definitely using the pretty cut file behind and the florals definitely work really well with all sorts of photos. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, found some more. I've definitely used a lot of poolside collection, a lot of quite old papers from a couple of years ago on this layout. So definitely a great way of stash busting and being able to use up what you have in your stash. And yeah, so I decided that I wanted to use this white thickers for my title, which was going to be Hello Gorgeous. I like the way that they just kind of melt into the background without being too obvious. They work really well with the white cut file, and I like the way how they work on my page. So just going to add those there under the hello and stick them down. those stickers can be a little bit notorious for I'm actually using glossy accents today, which is a bit weird. I couldn't find my glue, so that's working okay for me today. And just now sticking everything down on my page. I really like this pop of green, and I thought maybe I might use that, but I didn't love it. And yeah, just sort of playing around with different things on my page. Most of it I didn't like. Most of it I think I put aside to do something else. But definitely using a white cut file is definitely a nice way of adding some extra dimension to your page without making it too busy. Love these little tags and stuff, so I thought I might add some little tags at the top, which ties in nicely with the yellow and the hello, and in the middle of the floral swag. Oh, no, I've changed my mind. There we go, a little bit of green and a little bit red. There you go. Got there eventually. It's nice to do a little photo cluster at the top of the page to balance out the floral and the just for you at the bottom corner of my photo. Just kind of gives it a bit more balance. Still playing around with what I want to use. I was quite indecisive in this layout, but now I've decided and I'm just going to stick that down there. And yeah, definitely finished adding things, so I'm just gluing everything down. I'm really bad at gluing. Glue is not my friend, but sometimes when you are using cut files and things, yeah, it's good to actually glue things down properly, otherwise things fall off. Now I've decided that I wanted a bit of the stripe pattern paper to come in at the bottom of my layout, just to give it a bit of grounding, and I love that little cactus puffy sticker. It's so cute. Didn't actually add much, but it kind of created a visual triangle with a love.